Hey, what's up, guys? So, my post-fight thoughts. Now, I was so confident in this fight. I made a video yesterday about Floyd winning. I put in the tags, I put stuff like Floyd Mayweather, KOs, McGregor, stuff like this. It's all still there. I didn't touch that part. And I put in the title, spoiler alert, before the fight happens, Floyd wins, or whatever. I put he stops Conor McGregor. Well, that is no surprise. The surprise is Conor did pretty good, right? I mean, you would be a very dishonest person if you didn't agree. And Floyd did look 40. He aged for sure. But no matter what, I didn't read any of the press yet because I didn't see the undercard yet. And I want to look for something where I could find the undercard, look at some sites or whatever. The whole thing is a lot of people don't know anything about boxing. A lot of casual fly-by-night fans don't know anything about boxing. And for sure, the MMA heads, I have a good friend that's one, and, I don't really have a prediction on the fight. I have no opinion, but meanwhile, he has an opinion for sure. He just doesn't want to say it. They wanted Conor McGregor to win for whatever, so boxing looks bad or whatever. Guess what? He won. Floyd won. He did exactly what I would say. See, a lot of people don't realize there'll be a lot of excuses, a lot of denial, and a lot of delusion. The fact is, Floyd won. And I'm also keeping it real. Robert Byrd, in the instructions in the beginning of the fight, was looking at Conor McGregor the whole time, unprofessional, and it stinks. So what else stinks is that he's another guy. He tries to be like Mills Lane, who started it all. Let's get it on. There was only one Mills Lane. He got away with it back when. All those referees trying to inject themselves into the beginning of the fight and make a personality and a slogan, for me, that's weak. The fighters are risking their lives, not the referee. It's not about the ref, just my opinion. But I'm telling you, Robert Byrd, unprofessional, very biased, staring at McGregor the whole time. I'm a diehard boxing fan. I thought it was unfair, unprofessional. It was just not cool at all for him to do that on such a large stage when people are watching. He never looked at Floyd when he was giving those instructions. He was looking at Conor McGregor the whole time like, hey, kid, you're going to break these rules. It's all about you. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Shame on you. And then whatever. The fight went down much like I thought, except Conor McGregor, he did box a lot better than I thought. Max Kellerman, he has to live with it, said that Floyd wouldn't get hit. You never heard me say that in any of my predictions, I believe. I wouldn't have said it because I know Floyd was going to get hit. Max Kellerman, I believe I predict more fights accurately than him many times. And who cares, right? I'm a YouTuber, yeah. So I'm just saying, for him to say that, he was so wrong. But he was right. Floyd Mayweather didn't have a chance. I said that. Many so-called boxing experts said that. I'm a boxing expert. That's right. I'm a boxing expert. I had a lot of videos on this channel private, and I just realized that. I was playing games and stuff. I didn't understand fair use back when, so I made a lot of those videos private because I was worried about getting copyright strikes, so I got to make them public. There's a lot of fights in there that I predicted right that aren't in there. Maybe some wrong, but most right, because you can never be right all the time. So, I'm just having a conversation, drinking my morning coffee here in Europe. Hold on. I'm not going to edit this video, so excuse me if I screw up. Excuse me. I was looking at the fight, and I was thinking early in the fight, okay, Floyd Mayweather is not going to win these rounds. He always starts late. He's going to let Conor McGregor, who he knows is an MMA fighter, who he knows never went deep into a fight, who has no experience in boxing like that at a professional level. He's going to let him tire himself out. And that's exactly what he did. Most people don't know boxing. They don't understand boxing. Yeah, Floyd got older. Yeah, he was more flat-footed because I believe he had to be. He conserved energy, he lay back, he fought like an older veteran would fight. And he probably knew in his head, I'm going to take him out deep and knock him out, most likely. And that's exactly what happened. That's why I never said, I thought he was going to knock him out, and I never thought he would do it super early. And if I said that somewhere, I don't know. I don't think I did, because I believe that with the fight, he would have to collect that data. That's what Floyd does. He analyzes his opponent in every fight, analyzes, gets that data, figures out the opponent. On top of that, lets the opponent get tired, what he did with McGregor, and just break him down. Now, I can understand a lot of delusional MMA fans who are not going to like to hear this, who probably don't like me already, because if you say something that differs from anyone's belief system, they're going to hate you. I'm just saying, a lot of those MMA fans are going to say, okay, Conor McGregor got tired. That's the only reason why he lost. No, he was taking punches He just didn't get tired. You just don't get tired in the ring. It was a tactical, planned, designed way to get Conor McGregor tired that only a veteran could do, like he did, what Floyd did. He let him punch a lot. He felt, we don't know what Floyd was feeling, but he felt those punches and he felt they weren't that much, so keep punching. He tried to spin around a couple times and get Robert Byrd to disqualify Conor or perhaps give him a point taken away. He tried to use that. All veterans will use the referee. He has the favoritism. It was obvious. It's blatant. He's from Vegas. Floyd has been bringing so much money into Vegas, boxing, Robert Byrd, career-wise. For all the referees, it's all good. And this MMA outsider is not going to win this fight. No matter what, even if, honestly, you got to be real. If somehow Conor McGregor did win that fight, if he fought every round and Floyd couldn't pull the trigger like the first, let's say, 3 rounds, they would have robbed him anyway, in my opinion. They would have robbed him. You got to be real. And to be real, MMA fans that are still watching, if there's any, because this is a dead channel, but if there's any MMA fans and they think, oh, this guy is just talking, he's just so against MMA, that's not true. If Floyd Mayweather ever dared to step in at MMA Squared Circle versus Conor McGregor or any maybe D-level mixed martial artist, or a guy that's old and beyond his prime in the MMA octagon, he would lose. Floyd would get owned. I mean, come on. It would be the same thing, vice versa. So, what else are we going over here? Okay, I thought the fight pretty much went like I thought, except the fact that Conor did fight a lot better than I thought. I didn't know he was that good of a boxer. So I'm being straight up. You got to be real. I mean, he fought a really good fight for a guy that never fought in a professional boxing ring at that level, especially on pay-per-view. I mean, wow, really? He's a winner just based off of that. Forget the money. I'm sure they love each other. Those guys, I went out there on the phone. Hey, thank you so much. They made so much money off of each other on a basically a boxing exhibition spectacle, whatever you want to call it. So going forward, if you get the chance to see the 5 knockouts or 10 knockouts, 10 fighters knocked out of the ring on this channel, check that out. I worked hard on that, and it was demonetized on my big channel. Of course it was, right? Because it's kind of blacklisted. It has to go through a process, everything now. Not everything, but mostly a lot of the videos. And it's not fair. That's a whole nother story. YouTube's really broken. I have so much evidence of this. I could upload one thing on my big channel, on the smaller channel where no one really cares. It's monetized fully. Over on the other channel, not happening. It's got to go through a review process most of the time. And this is just a way to cripple creators and keep them down. I don't care what nobody says. That's what's going on. From my experience, that's the facts. And from a lot of other people, YouTubers' experiences. So, what's up? Let me just change gears real quick. I gotta say something. Those YouTube experts, I watch a lot of those guys. Some of them are really cool. I like some of them. But without saying any names, they don't make viral videos. They have all these ebooks. Everything they tell you, I already know. Like 99% of the stuff. And yet, like I said, they don't have a viral video. I have consistent viral videos. And they're going to tell you how to get big on YouTube with a career. Buy my ebook. And they won't tell you about that demonetization bug. It's not even a bug. It's really happening. Like, hey, you can have a channel about cats. It will get demonetized, and you'll have to go under review. So if that cat video explodes, because this has happened to me with my videos that are G-rated and didn't get approved, if it explodes within 48 hours, that's when you do your best YouTube views on a bigger channel. And then it explodes, you get 100,000 quick views, and the video starts to die, and then it gets approved after, 6 days, 5 days, whatever. It's counterproductive, makes no sense. Why aren't they talking about that? Are some of these guys like used car salesmen? Just saying. You know what I mean? I have credibility. I make viral videos. I made viral videos back in the days. Check this out. This is all true. I once went to the beach, laid a mask in the sand, and said, I'm going to make a viral video. I spent $4 on a mask, went to the beach. The video got over 1 million views really quick. So the $4 got multiplied. I forget what it was. It was a lot of money. But I'm just saying, a lot of these guys, they tell you how to get big on YouTube, when people like me that actually have credibility and a record and a history of making viral videos for years should be doing that. That's what my friend tells me, so I'm putting it out there. He's got a good point. Should I get that YouTube book before YouTube just totally implodes? I don't know. Is YouTube going to totally implode? I don't know. I love creating. I'm an artist. It's a great thing. If you're a video creator or whatever, do it. It's the greatest thing ever. I'm telling you, you get so much satisfaction out of it. A lot of people tell you, no, you can't do this. You can't do that in life. But you can do it. You can really do it. I have a lot of self-confidence, and I see something. I don't listen to anybody unless someone has something I really admire, and they're in a position where they've accomplished a lot of things. Then I might listen. But I'm just saying, a lot of people will tell you, don't do this, don't do that. And a lot of people are haters. They just don't, want to see other people do well. It's kind of jaded. Not all people. Some amazing people that follow me on my main channel. They support me, and they're very awesome. The majority, which was surprising to me, really, the majority, amazing fan mail, amazing letters, amazing support. Every once in a while you get a hater because they're mad at themselves and they project their hatred onto you. That just comes with anything you do in life. I guess you'll have your haters, whether you're at work, whether you're doing whatever, maybe a family member, you're doing something really good in the family. Oh, don't do that. You can't. You hear that word, you can't? Yo, go do it. Well, going back to the fight, I'm just talking here. This is like my podcast, right? This is like my fight podcast right now. I could talk about anything. This is in my free time. I'm going to try to do that with this channel. And I'm also testing the analytics on this channel. I'm going to see what happens with stuff and see what's going on, because YouTube is always changing. It seems like they're making it more and more difficult for the creator to get fruits meaning money, getting paid off of, fruits of your labor, off your work. That's what they're doing. It seems that way, doesn't it? I once said to one of those video guys, creators, he disagreed. I said, big money changes everything. I disagree. Of course you disagree, dude. But look, it changes everything. It's just a fact. That's the way it goes. Should I be teaching some of these YouTube video creator guys? Should I be telling them how to make a viral video? Because a lot of them can't. They straight up can't. They talk a good game, but they can't do it. They're not producing those viral videos. I don't see that consistency. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not saying they can't do it, but they haven't. Many of them, every one of them, they have not produced a credibility, legacy with viral videos and making. Then they get mad if you say viral video to them. Whatever. It's a whole thing. Should I be talking about this? I'm going to piss some of them off if they watch it. And there's no knock on anyone personally. I never said a name. But I'm just saying, it's the truth. A lot of people are asking me for YouTube advice, and you should come to people that actually make viral videos, but I don't have no time. Who has time for this? I got a million other things going on. I have 100 million revenue streams that you don't know about, guys. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm being facetious. So, I just thought the fight went the way I predicted, and it looks like it did. Floyd won, 10-round KO, TKO. I knew it would be either KO or TKO, depending on when Robert Burt stepped in. Was not surprised, knew it was going there. I knew Conor McGregor was getting gassed. I knew it before the announcers were talking about it. I seen his mouth opening. I saw his body language. I saw what Floyd kept making him work. Like I said, a lot of these fake boxing experts, there's a lot of fake boxing experts out there. They're getting paid. They go ringside fights. They can't predict a fight. Another thing with credibility, they have no track record. No track record of consistently picking fights right. If you call yourself a boxing expert, I want to see a track record of at least 10 predictions right in a row. At least. If you have 10, all right, let's cut somebody some slack. If you have 7 predictions right in a row, consistently, before the fight happened, if you have a track record of that, then I will listen to you. I'll be like, all right, this guy knows what he's talking about. A lot of these guys know what they're talking about when it comes to what's going on in the ring. That's their job, color commentary. They break down where the fighters are putting their feet, this and that. But a lot of them, they really don't know who's going to win a big fight. They always go with that, oh, my heart says this and my head says that. I just tell you who I think's going to win. My gut feeling, just like I said, Pacquiao, it's going to be anticlimactic. I'm a huge Pacquiao fan. Floyd's going to beat him. That's what happened in a boring fight before the fight happened. Am I wrong? Of course, everyone's wrong. Nobody can predict any sport right every time. That's just not going to happen. But if the majority of your predictions are right over time, you build a record of credibility. And that's what I have right here on this channel while it's up. You never know. YouTube can just shut down tomorrow. Anything's possible. Maybe they will just change the algorithm. Blame it all on the AI, because it's AI. It's all AI. So maybe the AI will change in the future, where if you even mention the word punch or fight, gone. Maybe they'll just delete your channel. Anything's possible. So what else how do I want to wrap this up? Yeah, so it's a really good event. I did get excited when I watched it a little bit. I said I wasn't going to do that. I was sleeping during the fight, but somebody recorded it for me and I had the fight. No spoilers, nothing. But I said to myself, oh my God, I know Floyd won by a knockout or a TKO. But anyway, it was still exciting. So, and that's before the fight. Like I said, I predicted this. This is all here on this channel. Yesterday, I put out a video, your time, East Coast, New York Standard Time. It was about 2 p.m., something like that. There's some comments on the video. It was prior to this video. Excuse me. Anyway, so, guys, I hope you enjoyed the fight. Oh, I was wrong about one more thing. I was probably wrong on who's going to sue Cable, because Conor made a good effort. Well, then again, someone might want to sue because Conor, they're going to say it was an early stoppage, even though the guy was exhausted because Floyd did what he had to do. People just don't get exhausted in the ring for no reason. Like I said, that was all intelligent design in the ring by the ring general, Floyd Mayweather. He designed that. He knew what he was doing. You got to understand boxing. You got to understand. There's give and there's take. Conor was given, Floyd was taken, and making him tired. That's it. That's the easiest way I could make you understand that in layman's terms. Just, most people, I got to say, my good friend, he doesn't know about boxing. He likes to watch it. He's an MMA guy, but he really doesn't know. Like, if I ever told him who's going to win this fight, and he knew the two fighters, he wouldn't tell you who's going to win unless he heard me influencing it. Unless if I started saying this, like giving him an indication of, hey, this guy's going to win, then he'll lean towards that because he knows I'm right almost every time. So there's a lot of people out there that just don't have an eye for that, a talent, ability, whatever you want to call it. They just don't see it. They don't see what's going on, especially a casual fight fan, a combat sports fan. They don't really know what's going on. You could sell them a bridge. You could tell them anything when it comes to the fights. Like with the Conor McGregor Floyd fight, that, hey, this is going to be, this guy's going to win. I heard some people saying Conor's going to win. And you could sell that, market around it, make a big fight card, and make a lot of money. And that's what they did. Congratulations. It's working. That's what happened. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's a long video. Wow, I'm going to just upload. I'm not going to edit this straight up. This is how I look. Bad lighting, no makeup, no filters. I'm a human being. And that's how people really do look. When you got good lighting on you, damn, I can make myself look like a Hollywood movie star. I really can, with good lighting. But you know what? You got to have the look to even make yourself look like that. I'm joking. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I wish you all the very best. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more videos of me just talking, I mean, I could talk anywhere. I could talk on a plane into a microphone into a cell phone, hit record, and just do podcasts like that or vlog, whatever. Anyway, we'll see what's coming up. Finally, we get a good fight, guys. We're getting Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez coming up. A real fight. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Peace out.